What's up, guys? This is your boy Email Mentor back with the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you care. This is kind of like a late night video, but I have to do it. I kind of sat on Drake's album for 3 days, and I'm here to react to it. Before I came to react to it, review it. I listened to it again. I kind of skimmed through it and see. I was like, let me make sure I listen again, and then before I form a full opinion, even though I've been going on Clubhouse, Station Head, and really staying how I feel, but I was like, let me go back listen to the album again, and then go on YouTube and give my honest opinion, and on whatever. First of all, I don't like this cover. This cover was trash. I don't really like it. I don't feel like nobody's gonna get pregnant from Drake's album. It was not no Take Care. It was not no so far is gone, so far gone or whatever. It was not given that, so nobody's gonna get pregnant from Drake's album. First of all, um, so this album, I don't know. Do I like it? When I first heard it, I was like, this is trash. I don't think this album is trash, but I feel like because I know what Drake can bring to the table, and Drake got popular when I was like young, but like when Drake got popular, I can remember like I was, I was hearing the radio every day. I was on the bus from school, so Drake was very popular. Like Headlines, Find Your Love, Successful with Trey Songz. What's the other one he had? Moment for Life with Nicki, Headlines, Find Your Love, Take Care with Rihanna. Like Drake had big records, and they were records that I knew was gonna be timeless from the day it came out. So even now, those are records that I still listen to consistently. Headlines, Find Your Love, Moment for Life with Nicki, Successful with Trey Songz. What's the song he has? Best I Ever Had. Like Miss Me, Lil Wayne, Tell Me what's really going on. Taking Soulja Boy's flow in that song. What's happening? These are some songs that live on forever. Nothing was the same. Started from the bottom. Now we here. Couldn't stand that record, but that's still a hit record. That's still a big record. That's still a record that people still listen to and still rap to this day. And I love. I got my eyes on you. And Take Care. I can go in with Marvin's Room, Doing It Wrong. That whole album was just Take Care is his best album in my personal opinion. Like you know what I mean. But I don't know. I feel like Drake. I don't know. Like I didn't like this album because and up to now I still don't like it that much. But there's a couple songs that I do like, and I'm gonna go through the tracks and review them to y'all. But I just feel like Drake has not really progressed in his artistry. I feel like Drake, and that's why I can easily say it's trash because I feel like Drake's been in the industry for so long, and like I said, I know Drake has these albums and these songs that are classic and that are big records. I know he have the big records. I know he have the classic records. I know he have like the good songs. And I know Drake could rap. You know what I mean? So I feel like I can say this is trash because this is not Drake's best work. You know what I mean? And Drake haven't really been the same since Nothing Was the Same. Or we can give him a pass for If Uranus Is Too Late because that's a mixtape, but I consider that album, and that was deep. That was really good. That was decent. The singles were good. The songs on there was really good. That's when that was from then I tapped out of the whole Drake situation. After from there, I was just like I don't really like Drake. And he got into with Meek, and I kind of like I was on Meek's side. I can't stand Meek personally, but I mean at the time Meek was with Nicki, but also too I just felt like I was on Meek's side in that situation. But I don't know. I feel like Drake has not progressed since then, and that's been like what 6 years, going on 7 years since that album came out, or that Arrow was out. I don't know. Drake haven't really elevated in his career. I feel like Drake is just decreasing, and I feel like Drake on this album. Drake want to talk about people who are his sons. Nobody's your son, Drake. You've been in the industry for over 13 years, or for over 10, 11, 12 years. You've been in the game since 2009. 12 years, going on to your 13th year. Literally, you came in the industry sounding like everybody else. The only time I think I really like you is when you rap, because I think when Drake really raps, Drake don't sound like nobody else. He sounds like Drake. But once Drake starts singing and starts doing the melodic rap, he sounds like Kanye. Because let me just make this clear: if it wasn't for 808s and Heartbreak, if it wasn't for Heartless and Can't Tell Me Nothing and Gold Digger and all them songs and Falls Down, Drake wouldn't have a career. Drake was inspired by The Graduation and a Late Registration, and definitely was Drake's whole career. That whole Take Care album was probably a homage or him paying homage to Kanye's 808s and Heartbreak, that inspired Drake. Why can you be so heartless? That's sorry, my voice is not good right now. That's like Drake literally has that Kanye West influence. Even to this day when he starts to sing, he has that Kanye West influence when he does the melodic rap. It's a Kanye West influence. So I don't know what makes him think that he's better than Kanye. Yeah, you might have the bigger career. Yeah, you probably surpass him in numbers, but you don't have better than Kanye. You don't have better production than Kanye. I don't think you have as much classic albums that Kanye do, and I don't really think your songs. You don't have that many songs that live on like the way Kanye does. You know what I mean? Like 808's Heartbreak, my Dark Twisted Fantasy, those albums still hit to this day. Late Registration, College Dropout. These albums still hit to this day. It's still monumental. And even Donda was not Kanye's best album, but that was a decent album. This album was just not Drake's best work. It's just I feel like Drake. I don't know. I feel like Drake just, and I feel like Drake's been in the game for so long, and you don't have no sons. You sound like everybody else when you sing and when you do the melodic rap. Then you hop on everybody else's trend. Like you've been in the game for 12, 13 years. People are sort of hopping your trend. People only have you on their songs for features because they know that once they get a Drake co-sign or they get Drake on the record, it's gonna be big. But you don't have sons. Nobody out here really sound like Drake or really is inspired by Drake. They just use Drake because they know once they get a Drake co-sign, they're gonna get big. Lil Baby's not inspired by you. Lil Durk's not inspired by you. A Boogie's not inspired by you. Young Thug's not inspired by you. Lil Wayne, Nicki has sons. A lot of sons. Young Thug is an epiphany. It's literally the protege and the prodigy of Lil Wayne. He's an epiphany of copying Lil Wayne. Doja Cat literally is Nicki Minaj's son. That's Roman's son. Nicki has a lot of sons. Lil Wayne has a lot of sons too. Rich Homie Quan, all them boys are her. The Gunna, those are all Lil Wayne's sons. Let's be real. Beyonce, Normani, Chloe. You know what I mean? Like, but Drake don't have sons. Kanye, Drake is his son. Kanye has Drake, Kid Cudi, Travis Scott. I know Travis Scott's kind of inspired by Kid Cudi, but if it wasn't for Kanye, it wouldn't be able to do. I mean, Kid Cudi probably still would have had a rapping career because Kid Cudi could rap, but if it wasn't for Kanye, Kid Cudi would not. You know, it's definitely an inspiration for me. I don't know, but I don't like this album that much. Some songs grew on me as I listen to it again, but I don't like this album. But let's go through it though. I just feel like Drake have not progressed in his artistry. I don't feel like Drake is very innovative. I don't think that anything about Drake is innovative to me. I'm not impressed. I'm not wow with this album. I feel like Drake is not progressing. Same thing with Chris Brown too. That's the issue I have with Chris Brown. That's why I don't stream Chris Brown a lot, because I feel like Chris Brown music back in the days was better than now. And I know everybody has that. Definitely old Kanye's better than the new Kanye. I think some of old Beyonce songs are better than her new songs. Rihanna the same thing too. Nicki probably the same thing too. I enjoy the Roman and the Pink Friday era more than the stuff that Nicki puts out now. But Nicki still puts out good stuff. Fractions she ate, left no crumbs with her raps. Seeing Green she ate and left no crumbs with her raps. You know what I mean? Right now Doja Cat's making like some great music. Maybe in the next 5-6 years I'll be like, oh my god, I miss old Doja. Doja's losing it. I don't know. Everybody goes through that, but Drake is just, I don't know. Drake's one of the artists I just feel like, and I feel like we put him in this conversation of like, oh, he's like in the conversation of like the Kendricks, the J. Cole's, Andre 3000, which I feel like he ate that Kanye West song, which I feel like that should have been on Donda, because that would have been the best song on Donda, one of the best songs, but then it don't fit Donda's aesthetic. It don't fit the aesthetics of Donda, because Donda was just different from what that was giving. But that could have just been like a additional song on there just to eat, because that would have ate everything on Donda, and that would have ate up everything on Drake's CLB. But to each his own. And Drake was like, you know what, honey, before you get me, I'm a Scorpio. You Gemini, y'all sneaky and y'all petty, but we're petty too, and we'll make sure we got revenge on you. He was like, before you get me, I will make sure I put it out so people can laugh right now. You ain't gonna get me, and it looks like, oh, Kanye ate you up, and had poor Andre 3000 has to be in the mix of that. He just wanted to make music and be on Donda because he could relate to Kanye, but Kanye and Drake are friendly with little girls. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, they throw him in the conversations. They throw him in the conversations of like the Andre 3000s, the Kendrick, the J. Cole, the Jay-Z's, the Kanye's, the Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? And I feel like we know Drake could rap, and Drake has the hits, and but I feel like we just throw him in there because he used to rap before really good, And Drake also was in Lil Wayne. Drake also came under Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's a very good rapper, and he's one of like the legends, top 10 that are alive. I think Wayne's top 10 that are alive. Wayne definitely started a movement. Wayne has a lot of influence on the generation now. So I feel like people, it's easy to say, oh, Drake is one of the best rappers out now. Mm, you know what I mean? I don't know about all that. He has the hits, he has the consistency, he has the records, but innovative, no. Classics, not anymore. Copying people's style and hopping on people's trends to stay relevant, he does that. Nicki does that too. But one thing about Nicki don't get too lost into it where she's not true to herself. You know what I mean? Nicki will hop on things that are popping and hop on trends, sometimes and stuff like that. She likes it, she rocks with it. But Nicki still knows her identity. I feel like Drake gets too lost. That's the problem with Drake. Because I want people to be like, oh, Nicki hops on things too, but Nicki don't get lost in her identity. Um, but let's go through the album though, cause I'm just over Drake. But not a terrible album, but I'm gonna call it trash because, and I'm gonna call it a flop. I mean, it's not a flop because it's doing really well. It's killing Kanye's numbers. But Drake released on time. He released on a Friday. Kanye released on a Sunday. For a Sunday, Kanye did pretty good. But it just, I don't know. I don't like it that much. Poppy's Home, a good record. I'm not gonna. Oh, hold on. First of all, Champagne Poetry, great record because he's talking. He's just getting to who he is. And he's rapping like he rapped his tail off on this. I mean, it wasn't no singing green rap, and that's why I'm just like Drake have not really rapped as good since like 2015, 2016. You know what I mean? Like it's been 5, 6 years since I really heard Drake rap. But then when he hopped on Seeing Green, that's why I really love Seeing Green. Not just because it's Nicki's track and because Wayne ate all of them up, but it's like Drake was really rapping on that. So I was like, yo, this reminds me of old Drake. I haven't really heard Drake rap like that in a long time. That good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I haven't really heard Drake rap that good in a long time. I was just like, yo, that sounds so good. So Champagne Poetry, I don't hate on that. I get that about. Poppy Song, I like that record a little bit. I think it's cute, and I think Nicki did her thing on it, just laughing, just coming in and making a little appearance, talking. I think Drake's gonna be on her album. Drake with Little Baby Girls Want Girls. Now that record is catchy, and I could see it being a single. I could see it doing well on the radio because there's Little Babies and it's Drake. They have radio plays, they have a push, they have a look, aesthetics, accoutrements, whatever. But I feel like I don't really care for that record, and I don't really like what they're talking about because if that was Lil Nas X, it would have been a whole show. I don't know. I don't care for that record. It's whatever. But it's catchy though. In the Bible, and Lil Baby verse was okay. Not crazy about it. In the Bible, uh, I don't care for the record either like that. I kind of like it. I like Givion's part. I like the little instrument or the little beat that was playing before Giveon came. And then once Giveon came, I loved it because Givion's voice is just so amazing. He's just so talented. But Drake, I didn't care for him on this song. And Lil Durk, I'm over him in the trenches. And I like how he promoted his girl. Shout out to India and her cosmetics or whatever. But I'm over Lil Durk and just the way he raps. I just don't want to hear him on nobody's track. I hope Kendrick don't put I can't wait for Kid Out to come back out, and hopefully he don't put like he probably gonna give Lil Baby a shot to put him on the album, but I hope he don't give like Lil Durk and them on the album. I'm over Lil Durk. No shade. Love all with Jay Z. I like that record. It grew on me, and I like Jay Z's verse. Jay Z had a good verse, but I feel like Jay Z had a better verse on Kanye's. People say that Jay Z give Drake the better verse, but I think Jay Z give Kanye the better verse. In my personal opinion, I like the record. Fair Trade with Travis Scott. People love that record. The record's cute. I like Travis Scott's verse, but there's nothing special about Travis Scott's verse. It's typical Travis Scott. You know what I mean? I'm not like amazed. Like I'm not. It was good. It was just Travis Scott. And I feel like with this album, Drake kind of went back. Drake just he's repackaging Scorpio, and he wants to go back to Take Care, but it's not working for him because it's not giving what Take Care was giving. I don't know. And then he tries to rap on there, but it's not the bars. Nothing about his bars is innovative no more. I don't. Way Too Sexy for featuring Young Thug. That's the one everybody likes. It's catchy. It's cute. But I don't care for the record. The records, I think it's kind of trash. I think it's immature. I think it's stupid. But it's catchy, and I can see it being a hit. No shade. Um, 14 years ago, Rihanna released "Please Don't Stop the Music." Wow. Um, TSU. Great record. I like that record. That's the one that they say sample R. Kelly. I wish I felt like R. Kelly did what he did. Disgusting human being. But when it comes to his music, he's a musical genius. I think he's the king of R&B. But because he is who he is, so we'll give it to Usher. But R. Kelly's no joke when it comes to music. He's a genius. And if you want to separate the music from the artist, then you know. So I don't really whatever. Mm, I wouldn't do that move. But same thing with what's his name? Kanye having Merlin Manson on his album. I don't know. TSU though, I like the record. Great record, cute. Love that. I think that's one of my favorites on their album. Ain't Too Deep. I like the way this record was started off, but then when Feature came on, then when they beat changed, I was like, yeah, I don't like the record. Over the Top was okay. Pipe Down. Yeba's Break. This is a song with Yeba. Okay, I don't really care. No Friends in the Industry was true, but I feel like he should have had Nicki on that or had somebody on that who really can feel that. I don't know. And then then on this album, Drake's talking about like street stuff. Like you don't have no street credits. Nobody know you, Drake. Sit down. We do know you for being Drake, making music and rapping, and we know you from Degrassi. We don't know you from being in the streets. You need to sit down. You really think you got street cred. Sit down. You're just a rapper. Knife Talk with 21 Savage and Project Pat, didn't care for that record. 7 a.m. on a Battle Path, didn't care for the record either, but that's the record where he was coming at Kanye and going hard. So I'll give that a pass because he was coming at Kanye saying like, listen, like I surpassed you, I worry about you. But it's like you surpassed Kanye, yeah, but Kanye's still a better rapper than you, Drake. Raise My Mind, don't care for that record. Fountains with Thames. Listen for the second time when I listen to that, I like that. Q record. It's a Q record. It's not no, you don't need no other body. Tim didn't eat like that, but it was cute. I like the record though. I think I like Fountains. Get Along Better. I don't know. Normally I like when Ty Dolla Sign's on other people's songs. I like when he comes. I think he adds a lot to it, but this record didn't care. You Only Live Twice with Lil Wayne, Rick Ross. That record, great raps. Rick Ross did a good job on his verse, and Lil Wayne ate up and left no crumbs, of course. And Drake did okay. The record was I like the record because it was real rap. It's not like no catchy stuff, but it's essence of hip hop. Like it was real rap. So I'll give him credit. Um, I Miss You Too. With Kid Cudi, try to get through it. Kid Cudi did okay, but I don't care for the record. FN Fans, interesting record. Don't care. The Remorse, don't care. So honestly, on this album, I think I really do like the records that I really do like is you Only Live Twice, Fountains with Thames, uh um hold on, TSU. So Fighting with Thames, you don't live twice. TSU. Way Too Sexy is catchy. It's a catchy record, but it's trash. Fair Trade is cool. Love All with Jay Z. I like that record. I like Giveon on In the Bible, but I don't really care for that record. The Girls on Girls, Girls Want Girls, don't care for that record. I like Poppy Soon. So I like 5 or 6 records on the album, or yeah, 6 records that I kind of like, or I can listen to it again. I really like TSU, and I like the song with Thames. That grew on me, and I like the Love All with Jay Z too. Poppy Soon is cool. Um, but the album as a whole was just it was underwhelming. It was a snooze fest, lost track. Even listening to it again, I was like a little underwhelmed. Some songs I was just like, ugh. What I mean, I don't know. Drake, I just feel like Drake needs to go back to being like either just really rap or give us a nice little R&B music where we can feel your pain. But I mean, Drake has been through so many girls, smashed a lot of girls. Drake, I don't know. Drake don't even probably even know what it is. I don't know. Drake is just repackaging all the Scorpion stuff and just I don't know. I don't know. Drake is just. I don't know. I'm underwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I'm everything with Drake. Drake is just stressing me out when it comes to the music thing, and I feel like I know Drake's potential, and that's why I'm like over here like damn, because I already know you could bring it to the table. What's going on? Why you not really just performing at a high level when it comes to your music? Like you have to hit records. You're gonna sell, but why not just make classic albums and make great albums that people will remember? Certified Lover Boy was not. It was honestly I could say it was trash for who Drake is. It was trash. No shade. And you know what I mean? I'm not woo about with the record. You know what I mean? It's okay. Like whatever. Hey, we here. We're listening. Don't care though. Kanye had a better album than you. Donda was more listenable. A lot of stadium songs, a lot of records that I can vibe to. I think I like almost every song on Donda. To be honest with you, I don't have any problem with Donda. But anyways, I will see you on the next one. Y'all too much y'all think down below. Do y'all like CLB? Do y'all like Donda? How y'all feel about the Drake and Kanye beef? What's going on? What's up? How y'all feeling? What y'all say? What y'all want? You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you care, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, I'm not forgetting anything. I don't want to forget anything. Yeah, I don't know. All right. See y'all. Bye.